Right guys, now let's see how to solve these problems. Very interesting, and these are the problems that you should actually work on with. It's all about thinking, alright? So don't ever follow the procedures what is given in your notes or in the textbook and stuff like that. Try thinking. It's all about making you think. These problems are letting you develop something called as intelligent quotient. That is how good you can think with numbers and the logics. Very important for you. So keep this in mind that you got to think, alright? So let's see how to analyze this problem first. I will take you through a process where I would give you some logics and the way you start thinking and continue, and how we can actually work without make an equation and solve it, right? So it says sum of two numbers is 74. So I don't know the numbers, right? It can be 70 plus 4 is 74. It can be 30 plus 44 is 74. I don't know these two numbers, right? So what numbers will I take? I don't know, right? So he says some connection between two numbers. He says one of the numbers is 10 more than the other number. So one of the number is 10 more than the other number. So let's say if for all I have, the first number is whatever x, the other number is x plus 10. And these are my two numbers. I don't know which numbers these are. I will find out a little later. But what I do is, since I don't know both the numbers, I'll take one of the numbers as x, which I don't know. But another number is connected with the first number. And what is the connection? And this guy is 10 more than the first guy. That's all about it. So these are my two numbers, and we can see one nice thing is only one variable, that is x in both the cases. That's my first condition, right? One of the number is 10 more than the other. That's my first condition, and that I could write here. That is, this is my first number, let's say first number, and this is my second number. So I have both the numbers, right? So what are we doing with the both numbers? What are the numbers? We need to find this, and I'm telling that sum of two numbers. It means sum. I need to add these numbers, and if I add them, I'm getting what? I'm getting 74. So that's my one of the conditions. If I add these numbers, which I don't know, but there is a connection, the answer is 74. So how will I do that? So can I add these guys? That is x is the first guy, plus I'm adding with the second number, x plus 10, and the answer is 74. Very simple. So that's the condition I have. Connection between two numbers, first connection, and this is the condition which says if I add them, I'm getting 74. The second condition. That's all about it. Now can I solve this guy? X plus 10 is 74. Now I can see that x plus x is 2x, like terms, that is 2x plus 10 is 74. Now what to do with this guy? See, I don't want 10 here because I need x. To separate x, I put 10 on the other side, that is 74 minus 10. So what happens here? 2x is 64, and who is x? I don't want 2 now, so x is 64 by 2. It goes like 32. Okay, the first number is 32, and the next number should be 10 more than that. Now let's check. These are not satisfying the condition because yes, if I add them, I'm getting 74, but is the difference between these two guys 10? No, it's not, right? So if I take those two numbers, let's say x is 32 and the next number is x plus 10. Let's do it here. The first number, let's say it was 32. The second number is 32 plus 10. That is how much? 42. Do you think if you add these two guys, you get 74? Yes, you do. Check it out. That is 34 plus 32 plus 42, you get 4 and 74. Cool. And what is the difference between these guys? It's actually 10. 42 minus 32 is 10. So we understand these are my two numbers, that is 32 and I can say 42. If I add them, I'm getting 74, and their difference between these two numbers is 10. So now we solve this whole puzzle. So what we learn here is not how to solve it. It's pretty easy to solve this, but how you should think, how you should form the equations, how you should connect. Try doing this with a couple of problems, we'll understand it.